Hey everyone, I just want to show you a couple of nice sides that I'm making. I know I've been doing a lot of frying stuff. This is going to be a little bit healthier options for you, but we were blessed with, when Mary Lee brought my Happies, brought me some squash and zucchini that came out of Philip's garden. And anyway, so I'm sauteing that with some onion, and I also got some jalapenos that I'm going to stuff and show you how I'm going to cook those in another video. But anyway, I just want to show you, I sprayed my skillet with olive oil, and then I have taken zucchini that I washed and I just cubed it up. I didn't peel it. And I've taken squash, and I've taken an onion, and I have just cubed them up, and I've sauteed them. Now, we don't like ours mushy. They're tender, but I've left them chunky because we like them chunky. And the way I seasoned them was with my nature seasoning, which was the salt, pepper, and garlic, and I just sprinkled some on top, not a whole lot, and then I sprinkled a little onion powder, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. And something different that I do that makes it good and it gives it a little bit of a different taste is the dill weed. I did 1/4 of a teaspoon of dill weed. You can see the little pieces of dill in there. Now, if you don't like dill, you don't have to put that in there. I'd start with 1/4 to make sure, you know, that it doesn't overpower you as far as the flavor, but it just gives it just a little different taste. And now, if you didn't want to do dill and you wanted more of a smoky, warmer flavor, something, that smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of it gives it a different flavor too that I like. But anyway, this is, you know, we've got the leftover minute steaks, and so we're going to have this. We've got the gravy. All my biscuits are gone, so we probably would just get loaf bread or something to go with as far as bread. But so I've made this. It's going to be one of our sides. And then I wanted to show y'all something else. I had a customer at work. He's good to share stuff with me, and he brought me fresh radishes. And I thought, when I was putting together this salad, I thought, I've never had the radishes in the little tomato cucumber, but I put them in there, and y'all, they're so good. They give the crunch to it even more so than the cucumbers do. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? But now let me show you the dressing that I put over it. A lot of times you'll just put the Italian dressing, and it's good. And I know the Olive Garden makes just an Italian, but I had this Parmesan ranch. And y'all, you talk about giving it a good flavor. It gives it a really good flavor. This was my first time to try this ranch Parmesan or Parmesan ranch or whatever, but there's enough in here. I could see just pouring this on some chicken breast in the crock pot or something like that to be able to even stir fry chicken if you want to do it with vegetables. But that Parmesan ranch on these little tomato cucumbers and the radishes is a really good salad. And so just a couple of ideas, something that we're having for supper tonight, to give you some ideas on maybe something that you could do for a side if you've got your fresh veggies and you're just trying to come up with something just easy to do. So I hope that you will keep faith in your heart, peace in your home, and good food on your table. I love you, and God bless.